Is your dog's vaccine schedule actually a ticking time bomb? Most owners, and even some vets, are still following outdated protocols from the 90s that put puppies at risk of vaccine override and senior dogs at risk of chronic inflammation. Today, we're fixing the confusion. From the core 3 essentials to the exact 16-week window that prevents immunity gaps, I'm showing you the most advanced, science-backed schedule used by top U.S. specialists in 2026. Stop guessing. Start protecting. This is the ultimate guide to vaccinating your dog the right way. The Maternal Antibody Gap. Let's talk about why so many puppies get sick, even after being vaccinated. It's a phenomenon called maternal antibody interference. When puppies are born, they get a starter kit of immunity from their mother's colostrum. But here's the catch. Those antibodies are so strong, they can actually neutralize a vaccine before your puppy's own immune system even sees it. The advanced research now shows that these antibodies can linger up to 15 weeks. If your vet gives the final shot at 12 weeks and the mother's antibodies were still active, that shot did absolutely nothing. Your puppy is walking around with zero protection. This is why the 2026 Gold Standard requires a final core booster at or after 16 weeks of age. Anything earlier? It's a gamble you don't want to take. In the US, we split these into core, which are life-saving, and non-core, which are lifestyle-dependent. When you look at your vet bill, you should see advanced trade names from the Big Four. First, the core. Look for DAPP or DHPP. These cover distemper and parvo. You want advanced versions like Nobivac by Merck or Vanguard by Zoetis. Then there's rabies. The industry gold standard is IMRAB 3. It's the only one proven for 3-year protection across multiple species. Now, for the non-cores. If your dog hikes, they need leptospirosis. Look for Vanguard L4. If they go to daycare, they need Bordetella. But here's the advanced tip. Ask for the intranasal or oral delivery. Brands like Nobivac IntraTrack 3 stop the virus in the nose before it ever hits the lungs. The Vaccinosis error and titers. The biggest error in modern medicine? Over-vaccination. In the past, we did annual boosters for everything. We now know this can lead to vaccinosis, a state of chronic immune stimulation linked to allergies and autoimmune issues. The advanced fix? Titer testing. Instead of just injecting a 10-year-old dog because the calendar says so, we perform a VaxiCheck or titer panel. This is a high-tech blood test that measures the actual antibodies. If the titer is positive, your dog is immune. Pushing another vaccine into a dog with a high titer doesn't make them more immune. It just increases the risk of a reaction. Advanced techniques, fear-free. How we vaccinate is just as important as what we inject. The U.S. is leading the fear-free movement. If your vet still pins your dog down on a cold metal table, you're in the wrong clinic. Advanced clinics use touch gradient techniques. We use high-value distractions, like frozen peanut butter. While the dog is licking, we use a tiny 25-gauge needle. Even better, ultra-purified vaccines. Brands like Elanco's Ultra line are half the volume of traditional shots. That means less pain and a 50% lower chance of an injection site reaction. It's faster, it's safer, and it's stress-free. The Master 2026 Schedule. Let's build your dog's lifetime roadmap right now. Step 1. The puppy phase. Shots at 8, 12, and that critical 16-week window. Step 2. The 1-year bridge. One booster to lock in those memory cells. Step 3. The adult shift. Move to a 3-year cycle for core vaccines. Step 4. The senior phase. Switch to annual titer testing. And one pro tip: never vaccinate a dog that is stressed, on steroids, or having surgery. The immune system needs to be at 100% to learn. The science is changing fast. If your vet isn't talking about titers or the 16-week window, show them this video. I want to hear from you. How old is your dog, and when was their last shot? Drop a comment below. I'll reply and tell you if you might be a candidate for a titer test instead of a booster. Share this to save a puppy's life. Stay informed. Stay safe.